All right. Oh, right, I didn't even, see, I almost forgot all about that. slowly, but I think it's impressive. Yeah. No bueno. Keep it on right now. No one. Ugh. It's a good song too. Ugh. A little chilly. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Excuse me. such a good song.
It's over my head. It's over my head. It's over my head. It's over my head. I wonder how you look through other galaxies. I wonder how you look from above. Can you hear me from out there? Don't understand. Send our radio waves out to the world. I wonder how this looks from above. Is there anyone there not listening? Turn the radio waves out to the world.
God damn it. I really want to do the perfect waveland backwards. There you go. Buffered moonwalk. Supposed to be a falling down arrow, but that would have been probably only a little bit more cooler. If only I could do it on command. Just want to do the waveline backwards into that. Yeah, there you go. But there's a universe where I do like from the moonwalk backwards. You do shine Try not to smash if you can get behind them. Like that. This shit's so fucking hard to set up. Thank you, Marty. Oh, it was gonna be a double dare edge cancel. Kinda like that, but when you know about the SD. Oh, my goodness. How wise are you? What's up, Flinchy? I'm not very wise. I just have a supreme love for the man that originally had this tag. Way back in the day when I first started in the FGC, and had to represent him. Good homie of mine. Oh, if only they tried to recover again. Lies, the answer is infinite wisdom, but I respect that, bro. Yeah, I mean, no one ever really claims to be all that wise, but I mean, for the sake of my homie who taught me a lot of shit in the FGC game I started in, figured I'd throw dabs to him. I haven't seen that guy in forever. He, like, taught me all the shit he knew in this other game, and then he never got back on, and so I just kind of continued his shit. The legacy, you know it, man. How's your day been going? Morning, evening, night, whatever. Oh wow, I traded. Been awake since 5 a.m. Can't complain. Turned in a job application for my town. Hopefully it gets approved by the mayor. Nice. Let's fucking go, dog. That's what I like to hear. Net played a little and downed some coffee, so good, I guess. How about you, homie? I'm pretty fucking good. Got some pretty fucking acceptable sleep last night. I was so exhausted yesterday. Like, I woke up at 7:40ish because my roommate has to go to work, and so usually by default I wake up just because there's no way that I don't wake up. And I spent all day until I worked at 2 o'clock that day sleeping, and I was like so exhausted all day. And then came back home, relaxed, slept, fucking got some decent sleep, woke up like an hour ago, and now I'm just streaming for a little bit before I relax before work. Good sleep is top tier? Oh, it's so top tier. But the good sleep plus the energy drink does help, like, keeping you awake, because sometimes it's how it goes. Practice before work, also top tier. Keeps you feeling super warm at all times. Yeah, it's really nice because it just wakes your mind and your body up, which is really something for me. Like, energy levels in general, not like just in Melee, are like so important for me. Like, I need some energy to function. I got the invisible shine too. The invisible shine and the chill and dash too. Yeah. I've been meaning to try to live that punish. didn't think of that. That's true. It takes a lot to play this game. Yeah, it does. I like, for me, if I'm not feeling it, when I'm like playing or something like that, like I feel like that's it, like for everybody though. But when I'm like low on energy or I'm not feeling it, dude, my mentality holds me back. Like a lot of problems that I have in this game are all mental and also stem from like energy levels. So if I'm not motivated enough or something like that, then it's GG for me. It's just all ogre. Hitting a clean ledge dash in box must feel super clean rewarding. It is. It's especially clean slash rewarding if you're able to actually act out of it and you're just like, you know, able to convert off of it. Because it's one thing to get like a frame 1 ledge dash or something like that, especially if it's got Gallant behind it and you didn't like wait like on the ledge too long. It's another thing to be able to actually like act out of it. Because a lot of times you'll just like not get like your dash and then you don't get your frame 1 nair. Yeah, true. Or doing anything besides shield or roll. Yeah, exactly. For me, like, shield stop is really important, so sometimes I'll just, like, I'll try to do, like, ledge dash into, like, a shield stop like that, and I'll get, like, a roll. And the roll is definitely not what I want. Acknowledging is one step, though, so respect. Thank you. Could have done it a little bit earlier. Any good situations you think shield stop is good for as Falco? What can I never use it, dude? I use shield stop in like almost every aspect of my gameplay for spacies. You want to do it for like micro spacing, because if you're able to just be like moving around like constantly with like Falco or something, and you're just like right here, I saw that he was going to drop through the platform. So like say he came down from an aerial like that. I shield stop, wait for him to come down, and then I'm able to shield, shine out a shield and punish his attempt at an aerial from the drop down. Because a lot of times people won't do it safely. They just want to try to connect on your shield, and then they'll just like, even if they miss the L cancel, they'll go for you. But also, shield stop, like, into wave dash out of shield is really good because a lot of people don't like, I don't think they're really good at wave dash out of shield. Wave dash out of shield is so important to do. A lot of people do unsafe shit, like, and think because it's like mediocrely spaced that it's like safe on shield or block or something. It's not. Actually, it's really funny because a lot of times whenever I get a combo started, like, see, like, most of the time, like, when I get one started, I'll automatically do something like that where I'll shine and then I'll dash, because I'm trying to figure out where they're going, and if they go like, say one out of the shine, they go to the left, but I think the right, so I wave dash backwards into the right, but then I realized I've made a mistake already, so then I have to shield stop in order to stop my momentum, and then I can readjust, which means I at least get back onto the situation. So maybe I could have gotten a follow-up, but I missed that, so I compromised by at least giving myself an option to like be in their face and continue the pressure, even though I could have probably done something more off of it. So sometimes it's just readjusting your spacing. I'm ditching school to play Melee. What's up, Kablaminator? Let's go, dog. Look at you, being a bad boy. Well, I guess people know it's good, but it's underused. That sounds super good. It is super good. But also, it's just really good to throw off like a lot of stuff, because I feel like, especially if you're Falco playing against, like, say for instance a Marth, dash dancing isn't like really utilized, but it should be. But shield stop kind of helps you control that a little bit more. So you can be like dash dancing and a Marth just like fuck that, I'm gonna down tilt you or something, or dash attack, and then you're like, fuck you, dog. Dash dance, shield stop, power shield, and then fucking get punished for your arrogance. And then you just fuck them up. Because a lot of times you really have to catch the Marth off of base like that.
Hey, like I ain't on 1, 2, 3 pop. Like I ain't finna bust when my homeboy make the fucking beat drop. Busting the cap and the whack when I'm rapping, you really need to trust in the fact that I'm back and I'm slapping the industry for ducking the cap when he rap with the passion. When I'm in the streets, I crushing the fashion. Like I ain't never ate in this game. Like I ain't never seen I had me some big things. Like I ain't been around the world and with so many different girls and kinky parties that it can lift the spirit of Rick James. Like I ain't a fixture, I never knew Twister, I never did music for the Alpha Dog picture. Like I never script a pledge in the scripture. I had a hit song by my own liquor mixture. Do it like I wasn't a starter, there wasn't a Carter. Wheezy wasn't an order, my cousin the water. Feezy nothing was water, but busting and touching the heart of people that's loving the heart. Stuffing no charter, please. Like I never got signed, not a 1, not a 2, but 3 times. Like I never did get the cheddar or see shine. Like a sleep time for peace mind, no T9. Like a thieves rhymes, really never ever happened. Shit right now, like pow, I got it cracking with the pen and pad without no backing, trying to stack and get action and pull the cash in is the way that I'm rapping. Like I ain't rich, like
I always forget to dash dance. Oh, this song? This is called Like I Ain't. This one right here. What's up, Scroll? How you doing?
Like I ain't shit, like I ain't
Thanks for stopping by. This is called
like I ain't built an empire in the zoo, like I ain't toured with the J-Rock, with the homie K-Dot, like I ain't never had the allure for the pay slot, stressing, like I didn't step in the session with the 7, never guessing the essence cure is the spray thoughts, like I never had a shot, or a song with the white guy Dre got, like I didn't have a lay lock, never went on a set of ballers with Mr. Baywatch, so, like I didn't meet Trav yet, like I never had assets, bad with the pin but never cash checks, rapping like I ain't even close to having the bag yet, like I'm trying to be the best up in this hip hop, and do a track with the king of Atlanta tip top, then turn around and go switch it up and do big rock, trying to ride all the way up to my homie and Slipknot, like I never heard fans yell it, not the calm, not the worst, even angelic. Before they told me that I can't sell it. Before I went to the reunion, the fam Nelly. Like I didn't have this new watch, and it never would.
Liddy, thank you, Tech9 Flow. Yeah.
Rapping like I ain't never did a record with Tupac. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a nail record.
First game of the day.
Like I ain't dripped, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't fool, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't skipping my job yet. Like this is the process, trying to get from the project. So I sit like I got Nick, and I trip if you object. Like I'm itching to fly tech, whipping in kitchens with Pyrex. To the mission that God said, for me ripping these quick and will not rest. Like no flipping technician is obsessed. Like I didn't know when I was dropping. Independent music I wasn't topping. And all the bad bitches wasn't jocking. I rap like I didn't know I do a record with Hobson. They call me Tekanina, I'ma shoot this. If you dissing, you really don't wanna do this. Niggas wanna try me, then you're gonna lose it. I rap like I never did a record with
terrible there. Tried to fastball.
Like I never knew Mastro. Like I didn't know Trey was an asshole. Like I didn't have a stash full of cash flow. Rapping like I am back in the past with my afro. Like I never ever knew strange. Would put the name Tech9 in my shoestrings. Like I didn't know I was spitting the butane. And I grew fame with the homie Bobby and 2 Chainz. Like I ain't rich, like I ain't so. Not a near record platinum and there go. Like I ain't dripped, like I ain't froze. Like I ain't made $250,000 for a show. Like I ain't big, like I ain't huge. Like I ain't shit, like I ain't paid dues. Like I ain't fool, like I ain't cool. Like I ain't built an empire in the zoo. Like I ain't.
You Fox? Never mind, you're Bird. Looks like Falco. This guy has no idea what's going on. I mean, I'm sure it's his first game of the day as well. And I've been warming up for like half an hour. I guess just make sure you can't cheese me, so I take away FD. Nah, I can tell he doesn't know the matchup. No harm, it'd be like that. Yeah, that's fair. Well, see, the last time we played, he spent all game doing exactly what he's doing right there, just like platform camping and hopping around like a bunny and trying to make me chase after him. It's like all he spent like doing, all the game doing, and Now that I understand that's exactly what he's going to do, I'm not really afraid of him anymore. And his punish game isn't all that great, so I'm not really concerned if I get, like, grabbed or hit by him, because he's not really playing all that well right now. Oh, I didn't want to jump. I was like baiting his jump so I could up tilt, but maybe I hit up before I hit the modifier. Oh, that was crazy. I tried to dash attack. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do that? That was terrible. What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Do it. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna wake up, like, and do a wake up attack from. The back part of Falco's Dare faded towards the opponent can catch Fox running at you. Yeah. They're so good. Woo! Ooh.
Welcome back to 92.3 The Poop. I'm your host, Cheese Whiz, and we're back here, ready to go to one of our very favorite segments now.
I'm trying to punch in my mind what the mods do. Would you say it's dumb to call them steep and shallow? Probably, yeah. Probably that's the best way to look at it, yeah. Beats Peach Dash Attack if space right as well. Yeah, dude, Falco Dare is just so good at, like, just cleaning up shit. Alright, so this game, I imagine that he's going to be a little bit more proactive with his movement and trying to approach me, so... And we're also on Dreamland, so he has more space to run around and camp me, so I don't know what I'm going to do on this one. We'll see. I also need to be careful that he looks for roll in when getting a knockdown. So far, whenever he's gotten a shine knockdown, and then he immediately tries to dash dance in front of me, and then reads a roll inward. So. And he also gets up a lot and does nothing. I keep thinking he's going to get up and do like a spot dodge. That was supposed to be a crouch cancel into a down smash. I keep thinking he's going to do like a spot dodge or like wake up attack or roll in, but he just like gets up. It's the delayed wake up mix ups are so good, man. I'm telling people, like, I wish they utilized that more. Ooh, nice. Ooh, no. Not gonna neutral tech this time? See, I rolled in right there. But he didn't capitalize off of it that time. I think he was looking for it, but he probably didn't believe I was gonna do it again. I could have done shine jump side B right there. I think I tried to do the shine input, but I did it a little bit too early. And I also tried to do it, like, too quick, so... Oh well, still up stock. Ooh, nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice tech. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the Mang, and I was gonna try to trade off the Fire Fox. What a Mang that he did. I'm trying to punch, no. Can you come up with an example of two where the steep and shallow doesn't apply, none of where it really contradicts, right? Not off the top of my head, no. You're gonna have to give me more specific scenarios. I don't just create them off the top of my head, unfortunately. See, I want to keep banning FD because I wonder if he'll do like chain grabs in order to try to cheese me for a quick win, but at the same time, like, maybe I should like not ban FD to see if I can work on it. Maybe I just ban something that he clearly doesn't want to go to and offer him the chance to go to FD. Let's try FOB then. Maybe he takes me to FD. I want to see what he likes. He does want FD, okay. So that's what I'm thinking. Fucking course he does. Hey man, some foxes don't do it. They just want Pokemon, which I can respect, dude. That was a high ass dare that shouldn't have been shine out shield punish. Ah, that was a terrible fucking. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? That's fucking terrible. There was like two things that I did earlier in that stock that were really bad outside of those jump off of stage bears. They were really unsafe aerials on shield that he was able to punish, even though they weren't really all that unsafe. I mean, they were unsafe, but they could have been more safe had I delayed them on shield a little bit more. So. Let's do it again. But it's weird too because he's not doing like the traditional like chain grab, which is what I was like thinking that he might want to do. He just wants to be able to have no platform, so he can't really like, he can just freely full hop. He knows I'm gonna sit there and try to challenge him in the air and read some of his jumps. See? Yeah. That's not a down air. Ooh, not gonna jump, huh? Now you're gonna chain grab. Oh, just the one rep though. Just the one. Nah, get out of here. Gotta be careful about how often you full hop, man. That's the one thing. It's like, so I've been thinking about his play style as far as like the kind of the hopping around and shit like that. It kind of reminds me of like average, like just barely above average fucking like level play in other FGCs. Like you'll see like in 2D fighters, like Street Fighter mainly, you see a lot of people that aren't comfortable being on the ground because they know how like good it is to like come down with an aerial from above. They'll just sit there and hop all the time rather than, you know, be careful, like thinking of how like easy it is to be anti-aired. Like you jump in, you're gonna get like fucking anti-aired pretty fucking quick. So like it's just a little bit faster and harder to react to in this game, so people feel like they can abuse it more. But I don't know, it kind of just reminds me of that like level of skill that he's at, that I see like pretty often. Because you'll see a lot of the higher level players, they'll like really be comfortable being on the ground. Like Wave Dash had shield for this game, movement on platforms and stuff. You don't see too many full hops. Full hops seems like a cheesy Fox thing that you can get away with. I don't know. What is the controller layout on the screen where it says box? What is up, AJ Bucky? Thanks for stopping by and saying hello, or just saying something. It's basically just like every button that I press on the box, it just registers it. So, right, down, left, shield, mod 1, mod 2, start, B button, R button, Y, X, Z, up on the C stick, left on the C stick, down on the C stick, right on the C stick, A. And that is the layout. I made an explanation period for that almost that most people will understand almost immediately. Yeah? What'd you do? Shallow steep? Oh, that's why you're asking about shallow and steep. Okay. I'm trying to think about, I should probably make like a command for that or something. But anyway, so like, yeah, if you hit mod 1, you get that like, that slight walk where, yeah, this is like really, really steep. M2, because you're only getting just the baby walk, but if you do M1, you're getting like this medium walk, and then you release, you get the fastest walk. So probably, yeah. Also, like, when you use M1 and you hit up on the, you know, you're not going to get anything because it's only moving it just barely up, while M2 is going to, like, move all the way up, and then you have to, like, buffer it in. So, like, I'm holding M2, but if I hit up, I still can jump. But now that I'm holding both, like, now I'm holding up, I can still do that. It's just weird, because, like, you don't have to hold M2 for this, but you have to, like, buffer in up. I don't understand what like M2's purpose is up till. That's why I only use really M1. I don't know. Ah, okay, yeah, I forgot to say hi. Sorry about that. Don't worry about that, man. You don't have to apologize. You can lurk all you want. I don't fucking care. But thank you very much for just, you know, coming by and saying anything. Appreciate you, dude.
You just heard the sounds of the king of New York, B.I.G.
Feel free to steal and use that picture if you want. I appreciate you very much, sir. I might actually just do that. Hey, it's Oriental. He's usually, he doesn't really like how I play. I mean, I can't really blame him, but, like, when you're, like, a low mid-tier player, like, not, like, as skill level, but, like, those are the characters he tends to use, I'm gonna play a little bit more lame against you. That's just how it's gonna go.
A word of instruction.
No worries, bro. Your Falco is sick, by the way? Hey, thank you, dog. I really appreciate that, man. Been working hard on him. I'm still wondering what I want to do for main stage, like who I want to use. Like, if I want to use Falco or Fox, if I want to have the same mentality as I do in locals, or because most of the time, Falco at big tournaments just is a bad idea. Like, unless you're like a really, really top level player or like top 100, I feel like. Because everyone knows like what you're doing with Falco. Whereas Fox is just like, it doesn't matter like if people know, like you get blipped, you get blipped. God damn it. So you do like the waveland backwards into that, and then if you can get it in time, you can do a short hop out of it. But also you could probably just do an aerial falling down from that moonwalk. I feel a bit silly for making the buddy look shiny and all. Failed? I mean, I don't think so. Fox team announced that all remaining orders will be sent out tomorrow, and all international orders are getting shipped. Shipping upgrade is free of charge. Hey, that's fucking dope. I just actually I supported the Hitbox cross up, so I'm pretty fucking excited for 2020 when that comes out. Yeah. God damn it. So hard to buffer in the moonwalk when I want. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you just do the moonwalk and then you just do an aerial falling downwards like that. It'd be kind of cool to get. Hold on, I'm on Xbox, so I can't click that link right now. That's okay, man. I can whisper it to you. Give me a second. Just sir, for when you can look at it. Ooh, that's not how we say it. There you go. For when you can look at it. It's cool. I'm on my laptop now. Nice, nice. I totally forgot or didn't realize you can't. You can perfect waveland and moonwalks on Battlefield's top time. No worries, man. Anytime. Alright. Give me good song plus not in the mood for that right now. Hey, that's a pretty good song. Can you waveland on the side platform and do another moonwalk continuing the motion? You mean like that? Or Oh. I don't think so, no. Maybe if I'd have to do a waveland, and then, ooh, that was sick. I'd have to do another waveland into, so I probably could, but it'd just be really fucking hard. So I'd have to do a waveland right there, and then immediately buffer in another one. That's fucking hard. Ah, that's sick though. Yeah, sick, bro. That's really fucking hard. Maybe one day. I've always practiced Falco, but only just started trying net playing, trying to get good. AJ Bucky, may I ask you, sir, how long have you been playing this game? Or how long has it been since you first started, like, competitively? You said you were just starting net play. Is this like your first few months getting on net play, or maybe you've been playing for a few years and then all of a sudden you're just like, you know what, I want net play. Tell me about yourself. You know, it's actually kind of interesting too that because normally I don't think I have like a method for trying to do like the straight that going on the side platforms. It seems to only really have a consistent setup off of the top platform. But the fact that you can do the same thing that you do on the top platform, like doing that on that, but you have to do the waveland on the top platform first and then fall and then momentum your way by doing that. You can, like, it's weird that you can do that, because I didn't think that you could do it at all like that. Like, I didn't think you could do that. That's sick. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, didn't you see that? Like when I was first trying it the first few times? Yeah. Well, I used to play all the time with my friends, but that was like 7 years ago, and barely played the last few years, but recently just started playing with my friends again, so got back into it. Let's fucking go, dog. Let's go, Bucky. Get him, dog. Like, I got pretty good, but not like tournament level play. Hey man, I mean, you know how long it took me to even get like where I am now, and I consider myself decent, so I feel it. Like 7 years ago, that means that you're probably gonna be pretty spry to get back in. And when I say that, I mean you're just like, it's gonna feel easier to get back into the game. Net play is definitely different than offline by a margin, but like once you get used to it, the ability to play different people with different styles on a consistent basis is so good for your growth. Give me a second, guys. I need to like, I'm not gonna lie, I just need to put on some deodorant. I keep on fucking sweating. I was just like, I'm so terrible when it comes to sweat, dog. I'm sorry. Sweat sucks. Fuck the human body. Sorry about that. Anyway. Yes, that's totally what I struggle with, because my friend and I played mostly with uses Marth, so I got amazing at doing combos on him, but then I play other friends who aren't even that good and I struggle just because they use different characters and stuff. Bro, let me ask you this. Have you ever been to like a national, a major, a regional? Have you ever been to a tournament of that size? Even if you're not like competing or you're not very good at the game, have you ever just gone and played friendlies with people or something like that? Because if you haven't, I implore every single person who has not done that to try to go to one in their life ever. Because if you want an immediate level up, like I'm not going to guarantee anybody a level up, but it's like at least 90 plus 95% chance possible for you to just go to a major, play friendlies with people, and just find yourself so much better than when you first came in. It's just like, you get so many people that you get to play with offline, you get, you know, homies that you meet, you have yourself a fucking great time, you get fucked up most of the time if you're that person, and if you're not, you're at least fucking getting high on life with all your homies. It's just so good. Like, you should definitely go if you ever have the chance, and if you have not. And if you have, go to more. Never limit yourself to just one. I've never been to one, man. Oh my god, please go to one. Go to Genesis 7 if you can. If you're around, if you can do the San Jose area, I believe it's at again, or something like that, then you should go to Genesis 7. Genesis 7 is one of the biggest homie tournaments I've ever been to. Whenever I go there, I see so many people that I've never met, and they're just so nice to me. They're just like, hey man, you're sick. And I'm just like, thanks, but I don't know you. And then, you know, that's just how it goes. And then you meet other people that don't know who the fuck you are, and they're just nice. And you're just like, fuck man, so many good people. I'm in London, UK. Okay, so you're a decent amount of ways away, but you're not like super far away. You're not like across the world, other side, you know. My buddy, who has been playing for over 7 years, went to his very first tournament the other day and was absolutely blown away. Really? Is he like a net play only guy? You know, I know that there's actually quite a number of those people out there. Because for me, like, I've always started from doing like offline tournaments and shit like that. Whenever I hear that someone was like kind of born on net play, I'm just like, whoa, that's nuts. Because, like, yeah, you're getting the benefits of being able to play different people all the time, so you're getting that massive reward, but you're also kind of like, you're playing like Rock Lee, you know, you've got the brakes on, and then you go offline and you take the weights off, and you're like, oh, this is good. It's powerful. Yeah, that was definitely it for me when I first tried Acid as well. Acid is accompanied with Melee is like, it was meant to be. It's so good. Dan, would you say the main difference between netplay and what would you say is the main difference between netplay and offline? I think there's not so much a main difference. There's like, I think in my mind maybe there's a third one, but in order to kind of keep them like rational, important points, I'd say there's probably two main differences. Is context, in the sense of like, you're actually there with your opponent. You're getting vibes off of your opponent. You can see how they fidget, you know, when they're uncomfortable, they're ASE or something like that. When they're like just dicking around, they're laughing, they're talking to you while they're playing. Or if they're serious, they've got headphones on, they're not paying attention to you and they're just doing their own thing. And then you also have the fact that it's offline and you're not really limited to lag or anything like that. You know, everybody has their like, oh, this TV feels better than this TV because they can feel like, you know, half a millisecond response timings, because that's just how it is now. But, you know, we'll eventually be gone with that because of LCDs taking over. So then it's just like offline in general. So you have your reaction times and your execution. If it's only been on netplay, is kind of thrown off. And then if it's not, then you just feel really good. And then you also have the personality of like, you know, there's someone right next to me rather than across a keyboard through a screen, and you can be like GG's, dap them, like actually like, you know, not just be like, fuck this guy, leave chat, can't even respond to you, like I'm just like done with this guy, like he's trash, like kind of thing like that. And a lot of people kind of get in their minds that they can do, because it's just like their precious ego is in danger. So it's just like, when you're in person, there's so much more that you can kind of understand and take from it, and people behave differently. You know, there's now a different type of threat. There's like, you know, if I'm like a piece of shit to the wrong person, I could like get in a fight. Like, you know, there's different problems that arise from being a shitlord in person. So, I don't know. I think those are the two main points. As far as feel and response time, it for sure feels different. Not necessarily in a bad way, just strange. I agree. But once you start getting used to CRT versus netplay, you don't want to go back. That's the problem. You have to really stick with netplay, because if you don't, then you start losing the time, and then you like have to come back and grind a day of just getting your dick pushed in because you're like executing like a frame or two off because your fingers have now adjusted themselves to that like extra frame or two that you get from CRT or whatever. It's just like, it's a pain in the ass. So I understood that it's actually just a mentality thing, and that like switching to netplay means that I can probably switch to LCD monitors, like if that was the case. Oops. You can, Pem, if you're still here, you can host. My bad, dog. I forgot that it didn't connect. You just go ahead and host. But yeah, like, because I switched over to netplay because I like told myself if a top level player can do it, then so can I. And for a while I just didn't want to do netplay, but it's like if I can switch over from like offline to netplay, then that means I could do the CRT to LCD monitor switch if that's what we inevitably get down to, because so far that's what they've been implementing. And it's just like, hey, wanna watch a 6 out of 10 combo? Okay, I got you, dog. See it. Oh, okay. You got in his head. You got in his head, right here. Once he got dash attacked, he was shook. Yeah. I feel it. Good job, dog. I totally get that. Energy from playing in person is a big thing. Yeah. You adapt so quickly, and yeah, it sort of feels organic on CRT, something I don't know. I feel it. That was good shit, dog. I like that you knew that you were in his head once you like read the wake up attack. That is like, you're in his head for free. Like, what, that's like the one thing I don't think people appreciate in like Melee, is understanding when you are mentally in someone's head. You're just like, well, I'm in there. Like, you're afraid. I can feel it. It's such a good vibe. I don't know if I'm gonna actually win this set this time because I feel like I'm kind of just playing like free flow, just kind of doing what I want rather than what I should, perhaps, like approaching what I shouldn't be, kind of thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. I played Friends offline, but he has a shitty LCD, so actually feels slower than Dolphin on my laptop. I give that combo a 7.5, man. Hey, there you go. That's what we're gonna do Nair again. Actually. Ooh, I did not want to wake up attack. Ah! No! Fuck! Ugh! You know how hard it is to do that? Of course it fucking happens. Oh my god. That's like a very, very precise timing fucking screw up right there. That's like top tier like level SD. No one SDs as cool as I do. Probably could have bared him, but I could have gotten shine there. I feel like if he'd, yeah. So Pem, I mean not Pem, Scroll, would you believe me, because you're talking about you'd slide off in the jump squat? Yeah, would you believe me if I say that at one point I did it on accident, I did a running shine with Fox, and that exact same thing happened, but I managed to do a nair, so it did like shine, slide off, and he DI'd in, and he fucking got hit with like a reverse nair on accident. Like, it was the most bizarre thing I'd ever seen, and unfortunately it was not on stream, so I couldn't clip it. Otherwise I'd have it ready for you, but yeah, that's happened before. Where are we going again? Are we going back to Dreamland? Okay. Figure that's what we're doing. Replicate it. Dog, that's never happening again. Oh, my bad. Did I not pick that? Oh. Whoopsie. Why did I do that? Not paying attention. You didn't just get up. I was hoping that's exactly what you would do. Oh, crouch canceled it just for no reason then. Didn't get punished. Ooh, God, calm down. Ooh, Nice, I thought you were gonna do up smash. I was gonna try to crouch cancel it again. Yeah, I would have had to do the angle, but I was worried I'd get clipped by the bear. At 1%, I would have been dead. This time I waited for your nair. At least. Dead. Should be. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice patience. Ooh, look at you. That was sick as fuck. A little bit too close.
Look at this amazing demonstration. We're going to use an ordinary garden variety tea.
I tried to do up tilt, fuck! Ah! Oh, you're sick. Let's go. That was sick as fuck, Pam. About who to main, by the way, I have such a hard time choosing who is your stronger character. They are both very strong. Wait, me? Or you? I'm confused, I'm sorry. I'm just getting L cancels kind of consistent, but I'm struggling with wave dashing, mid combo, or out of shield stuff game. Dude, that's just something. As long as you're at least trying to, as long as you are making a conscious effort to do those things in neutral, then you will at least be getting the experience that you need to be able to do it on the fly when you need it in those situations like you're wanting right now. It's just that you need more time. Most people's problems is not actually so much their neutral game or something like that. It's just refinement, experience, time, which takes time, years. Not for all, but for most. So. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Cam's playing so good. I was about to say jump in. They jelly but my granny, but they crazy cause they think I won't be banging like the 80s. Your homie was a movie, so we got up with the toolie. Got his family sick and woozy, giving him the finger where Rodney Yo and Joe Cooley. They hide around the collar. Ooh. Got a lot of shots. Died for it. I respect. If they try to, then we stop and name medulla oblongata. So be careful when you sauce it. You could end up in the coffin. You better take precaution when you see real niggas crossing. Shut the fuck up when we talking. If you get my killers heated, you
be cut up like a fetus. All them words you're gonna eat it. Every fifth and all the fetus never ceasing when you plead it. So I think you better come up or get lit up with the llama. Can't see all the way to Ghana when you grown and start the drama. Ain't no running to your mama, nigga.
No running to your mama when you caught up in the drama. No running to your mama when you caught up in the drama, cause you get nobody honor. No running to your mama when you caught up in the drama. No running to your mama when you caught up in the drama, cause you get nobody honor.
I could have teched it too. It was like some 64 stuff, just SDI into the wall rather than tech. You're dead.
We the boss player in this industry and not Sega.
Ooh, that full hop dare fucked me up. I thought you were gonna do short hop dare. Nice. He was ready for me to do it too.
Cause we sick and all bust. So get the motherfucking pineapple the wrong.
Ooh, that was sick! Let's go.
Coming from the ghetto.
I love the waveland.
We keep the heavy metal. So you suckers better settle. Cause we
Ooh,
turn up
if I got the mid short, that would be sick.
They didn't really want it. They was only in the moment. Hella talking, never own it. Had they chance and now they blown it. Cause the king was their opponent. He bit the hand and fed him. Run you over if you let him. All the homies wanna get him. Heard the words when he said them. And I know that he regret them. Cause we be getting money. And he be looking bummy.
Good games, man.
From me when you see me, don't be chummy. Motherfucking dummy. I know you can't stand me. But you know that we gon' have me. Have you sleeping
Ham,
like
you're
a city? Hit 'em with a
sick.
super whammy when I cut 'em from the family. We in every nook and cranny. Hit you when you're in your jammies, when you're in your many
sick.
pennies. Me and my brother Sammy ain't no yelling for your granny. You're no running to your mammy, nigga.
No running to your mama when you caught up in the drama. No running to your mama when you caught up in the
You for
drama,
that
cause you get
tournament.
nobody honor.
Oh, yeah, for main stage.
When you caught up in the drama. No running to your mama when you
know
caught up
right
in the
now.
drama, cause you get nobody honor.
Because on any certain day, one of my characters is playing better than the other. I guess I just have to figure out, like, you're sick too? Thank you. I guess I just have to figure out who I'm playing better with on that day. Maybe that's the plan. Just like get some friendlies in before my pools if I can help it, and see if I can figure out who's like playing fresher that day. I don't know. Man, that was fucking hard. I had to tighten up, I guess. that was difficult. Pam was playing pretty fucking good. Let me practice Fox for a second. Oh, it's so weird sometimes when you switch to ledge dash from ledge dashing with Fox to Falcon Fox. Most of the movement is pretty fluent in neutral though. It's always just the ledge game. And it's always the left side that seems to have the problem. Let's see about the right side. It's not that much better right now. I think I'm not hitting. Yeah, I'm not hitting left and then modifier down right. Now I'm at least getting more. Oh, if only I could get that consistently. Oh, I also need to, I really want to start being able to implement the fucking fake moonwalk back air scroll for invincibly. 'Cause if I can do frame 1 and then I do the turn, buffer in the turn, then I can probably do it, but it's gonna be difficult. I like them new, not like you. That's fucked. Oh, it's gonna be hard to implement safely. I don't know why you call it a fake moonwalk. It's just a waveland smash turn bear. It's just the turn that was coined when the box users first found it, so I just call it that. Easier to remember anyway. And also, it when you turn, if you do it at full momentum, it just looks like you're doing like you're riding the momentum from like a moonwalk. Huh? Speaking of which, smash turns should be heaps better on box, right? Yeah, they are. Hey J Bucky, thanks for the follow, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome to the Wiseman's Club. Appreciate your love and support. Hope you have been enjoying the stream, and you're awesome and amazing. Thank you very much. Ah. Hard to do on command though. But I really want to start implementing it into neutral, because sometimes I'll like have people that are like dash dancing like all the way over here, and I'm like right about here, and I can't quite jump in there without making it too flowchart. So then I'm just like, what if I could just be crispy enough to out of my movement, just be like, you know what, fuck this, and then out of your dash dance, you just like, and then zoom in there with like a back air or something, but it's just doesn't always work. No worries, bro. Yeah. Alright, man, I'm heading out. Have a good one. Thanks, man. You too. Thanks for being here. I think I heard ooh, that's a nice song right after. still got the grab too. Oh, I thought he'd wave dash in earlier. He didn't. I missed my fucking up smash input. Fucking had to compromise with the JC grab. Ooh. It's actually really, really nice. Fucking fade in. Okay. At least take the stock before you lose your last one, for fuck's sake. Oh wow. You just died. Good shit. I felt it once I tapped it too. I tried to shorten, couldn't do it. Ooh, nice boost grab immediately. Oh, you didn't do the immediate drop? I thought you would do it. Nice. A little greedy of me with the up smash, but... Shit, are you gonna stay? You have to, right? Ooh. Despite that, all those terrible fucking mistakes, I won that. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Ugh. I remember you and Sig were talking about something regarding up B angles where sometimes you would get no angle all due to early presses or forgot to reset. Yeah, so what that is basically, so for instance, like when he caught me on that down throw into that up smash on that last game, I was already holding forward during like for a decent bit. And during the grab animation, because I haven't released that button and repressed the forward button in order to buffer in the forward tech, then it basically it kills the input. So you have to in order to, I guess, retain the GCC integrity, so to speak, as far as it's you know, representing the GameCube controller and everything. They have to basically repress the button all over again. So you have to release, like, say I get like forward smash and I've been holding the forward or the back button or forward button or whatever button for so long beforehand, and I just keep on trying to hold it in order to get like a fade forward off of the recovery. But because I've been holding that button for so long, it kills the input, so it considers it that I'm not holding it anymore. So I have to re-let it go and repress it. And that's really fucking obnoxious, and it was not something I had to learn on Smashbox because it just never had that, which is pretty broken. So like it's better that way, but fuck it, it's a change. Ooh. You might want to consider not doing that. Do you think it's fair? It does sound annoying. I do think it's fair. I don't think it's that much more to ask a player to input the exact same thing, just not be... You can't be thoughtless when you're using... You can, but you don't want to be like that type of thoughtless when it comes to doing shit with box. You know, you want to actually be thinking about what you're doing for the most part. So, you know, it's not much to ask the box user to like let go of a button, repress, which takes like hardly any effort whatsoever, and just, you know, realize the situation you're in, kind of thing. And it's also more fair. Like, you know, I have to hit more buttons. I have to be more conscious. It's not just an auto thing. It's a more... It takes more skill, you know? Think of it like a defense mechanism for box players, being like, yeah, there's this little nuance that kind of is a lot. It's more different than a GameCube controller in any sense way of the word, and therefore, because of that, we have to learn something that's totally different. Therefore, defending box users for not being like, you know, quote-unquote cheaters or using like an easy win controller, kind of like pay-to-win thing. Like, it's nothing like that. That's what I think. I can get behind that for sure. It's just scary seeing you, who I would consider a seasoned box player, is to still mess up those things from time to time. Same for DI. Yeah, it happens. It's really hard. I'm still not good with DI. DI is gonna take so long. I mean, granted, I'm only a few months into this, so I mean, I've been into box for a while, but it was still a lot more. It was very different on Smashbox. So, on that note, is it the same thing that causes DI to be hard for you? Sometimes, because yeah, if you're still holding the button down for a long time and then you just get hit by something and then it's just like no DI, or it's bad DI because you're not ready for the button presses. It's just like, yeah. How long can I hold a button before it turns off? I wonder if it starts blinking once it's dead. It does not. Maybe I can try it in the... So, like, I'm pretty sure, like, it's if you contradict another input with one input, and when I say that, I mean, like, so if I hit, if I hit left and then hit right, and I don't hit release the other button, so the original button that I first pressed, if I don't release that left and I'm still holding it when I get hit or something, then I'm pretty sure that input is dead. And therefore I have to release and repress it again. Maybe that's the logic, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the input display doesn't know the button. No, it does. So like if I hit like these two buttons at like the same frame, see? They're blinking, that means they're dead. So I have to repress them in order, or release them in order to do that. But for whatever reason, it doesn't like show when the button gets killed, like during like hit stun or something. That was supposed to be an up smash. God, so much flow. I can't believe that still works. Oh, that was a little bit sloppy on my part. That's okay. I got some damage in. Oh, that was bad. I could have done that earlier. Yeah. What? Yeah, I knew it. That's right. Get your little shit out of here. Oh, that was supposed to be a JC grab. I knew he was going to fall down with a bear. Oh. Hello, mate. Fuck FOB. What the fuck was that combo? I don't know. I just kind of went with it. I had the right call. Why do you do that? That's not... Yeah. Oh well. That's some crazy analog jump shit. It is. Damn it. Oh well. Couldn't, like, I kept on trying to fucking, like, wave dash back and I kept on getting down. Damn, dude, that sucks. Oh well. We can make the comeback. Get your shit out of here. Who do you think you is? Not me. I can't believe that still works. Ooh. Needed to reset to neutral. Ooh, that's death. Should be death. Woo, for not. Give me that. I'll just stay over here. Thank you very much. See you, nerd. That's right, chase me. Ah! No! That was thievery. That was not fair. That was the most box shit I've ever seen, actually. That's coming from me. That was so... cheating. What the fuck just happened? That's crazy.
We could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move too soon, it will all end. I live in misery when you're not around. I won't be satisfied till we're taking those vows. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Hold me tight and don't let go.
Oh, that's I'm pretty happy about that box shit. That was definitely some Yeah. You're gonna give me a big boy Guinea Falcon. I missed it. Am I going back and clipping it? Just go back to the match and see like the last like 2 stocks. I was like up at 96%, he was up at like 30 or something, and we're both at 2, and he like fucks up on the ledge and does like instead of doing the stall where he regrabs the ledge, he accidentally goes upwards where he has to fall and regrab the ledge, and I managed to do like this angle, which like managed to squeeze right in under him, and I fast fell and grabbed the ledge right before he did, and then I accidentally like put myself as I was camping him like down like right here on Dreamland, and he like, I don't know if he tried to hit me or something, but he came down there and didn't edge guard me properly and tried to go to ledge, and then I just edge guarded him like that. And I'm like, that was the most box shit ever. Angles on lock, baby. You know it. I was a little too early. It's gonna look clean as fuck when I get it too. I did. Bro, there is no way you can start from the right side platform and go to top platform with the Waveland moonblocks, right? I don't think so. Not any consistent way that I've found. Your mother's favorite house guest. I'm about it. So travel across all 3 plats? Yeah, not that I found. Of course you got
I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall prosper. I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall prosper. So come and bow down to royalty. Kiss both of my cheeks to show loyalty.
That was good timing.
Style of ritual, so be cordial and please act accordingly. This ain't a legend or folklore. Direct violence is real, not a cold war. But in the streets, call it coke wars. And do not open your mouth unless you spoke for. Please, Father, forgive me. I had to give them 2 to the kidney. Didn't know that I was nice. Any night I perform like Rice, Jerry, Sydney, Ray 2, hanging out with Windy City Ray fools in the back of the club and play pool. Only real niggas cause they cool. And who did bitch and didn't snitch, just stay true. But nowadays family come first. Shorties out here is getting killed over turf. Well if the meat shall inherit the earth, tell me why I gotta know what 100 bricks is worth. Flow so gorgeous, the coldest to ever touch a cordless. I'm on the streets Forbes, listen with the rhymes of divine like Osiris, Horus. It's a clash of the titans, warriors on the street blasting and fighting. Seen it all, been a part of it all. Don't get it twisted if I'm on a different path when I'm riding. I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall prosper. I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall.
He's got me with that every single stop.
Conversations about what's over the border. We can sit down at the table, but first you gotta hit the pinky ring. It's important to the order. My nigga showed me how much to cut it with, and what to do when the kitchen was the workplace. Bring the pot over the stove to a boil. Coming out the crib smelling like burnt paste. As the Lord is my witness, I done see so many end up on the hit list. Shooting the car till it slowed down, and now I see nothing but lifeless stiffness. Hit this. 380 in the headset, bricks in the dashboard and the door panel. Give me the ball, nigga, hand
What
check.
happened?
Niggas can't ball cause they got poor handles. So with a wave of the hand, I'm a gangrene if I offer them work. Create a
All right.
change with a man. Don't try to talk to me unless you talk to him
What do I
first.
do?
In God we trust, and it ain't another mob like us. Pocket full of 8 balls on the bus.
Increase the buffer.
What's up in the truck?
2.
Whole team full of bravado. Getting money since niggas that wore my bottle. Rolling in the Cadillac El Dorado. Bubble Lexus on an all-black Tahoe. Why? I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall prosper. I am such a mobster. The Bible says she shall prosper. So come and bow down to royalty. Kiss both of my cheeks to show loyalty. The flow is ceremonial, the style of ritual. So be cordial and please act accordingly.
Yep. That's why you don't double jump like that at high percent. Not with Falco. he goes straight up. I didn't do running shine. He just has too much aggression. I mean, oopsie. That's the problem. He just wants to go in, even after only like a laser or two. He's not patient. If he plays like that again, then he's not going to win. I'm a loser with that. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. I knew it. I knew it. I called him out. Yes. Got you. Oh, that was supposed to be a side B on his part. Oh, that was sick! Wrong play too. Alright, figured out how to do that. I know how to start it. You know you can ledge jump perfect waveland on side platform, right? Oh, right! From the ledge, right? So moonwalk off that. Wait, no. Maybe I'm thinking of it. You can ledge jump perfect waveland. Yeah. So you moonwalk off that. Okay, now I got you. Now that I gotta solve that. Oh, I see. I do know that. That's weird. Not today, Queen. Ah, this song's good. Okay, so I can't. My fox apparently destroyed that, but. You know what? That's it. That's not a bad idea. That's gonna be hard to do. Only I got the frame one. This is some Ganon on ice kind of shit. Oh yeah, I remember some of those combos. Ooh, maybe I could do... That's right! I forgot. I want to try doing that. Damn it. If I could do that. Maybe I could do... That would take like... Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I remember still some of those combos anyway. That's like... It's so sick to be able to get them. I just wish I could fucking... I wish I could implement it more in neutral, man. It's not quite there yet. Need to be cleaner. More clean. Cleanest. Getting the slowest walk buffer should be trivial on box. Yeah, because you can just hold them on. Song is like really good only in parts for me. Oh, I fucking phantomed him. Get the fuck out of here. A Koopa Dash? Can we get a juicy Koopa Dash for your boy? How does one do Koopa Dash? I'm sorry, I'm unenlightened. What is a Koopa Dash? How do you do that? Maybe I could learn. What is this? What is this thing you speak of? Insta double jump perfect waveland back with Ganon and the buffered walk. Oh, that thing! Right. How do I set that up? I forgot. Oh, well, first of all, can't fucking do it with the CPU, that's for sure. It has to be off of oh, okay. Oh shit. Yo, you see that fucking Dude, none would love this character on box. Oh my fucking god. That'd be so fucking sick. My god. What is this character? What the fuck? I want my purity. That's some black art shit. That's like the part of the that's like the box area in the shadow realm that we don't touch. Fuck that. Some scary shit in there. On the real though, like none would love box with Ganondorf. Probably love it even more with Falcon, but it would also probably be like, nah, GameCube controller is the only way. Maybe you'd at least think it was possibly cool. He's like, I don't need that, he just does it for free. Yeah, I could see that happening too. it too fast. Need to still keep it fast, but there you go. Sounds really good. Ayo. Well, of course you won with those cards. Even I could have won with those cards. I fucking love Claptrap. Are you guys getting Borderlands 3? Anyone? I'm thinking about getting it. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm getting it, and I'm considering getting it just to have some different game to play. I've never played a Borderlands game, and like, I don't know. Although, I haven't really played a shooter type game in a while. Even Steve could have won with those cards, and all he can say is, "Heyo, heyo, shut the fuck up, Steve." I love Claptrap. I'll take that damage though. You nerd. Fucked up a few times, gave him those opportunities that he shouldn't have gotten, but that's okay. I played Warframe for a good while, so I'm already into the shooter, the looter shooter game. Yeah, I don't mind looter shooter games. I haven't played one in a long time, so it would be kind of like a refreshing thing from the typical FGC type deal, which I'm not against at all. Love it. My roots. It's always nice to have some casual downtime, some single player. Oh, it's supposed to be a... Oh! Looking at me, went low and then like almost died. Ayo. Going to let's do it.
Baby, I'm afraid to fall in love. What if it's not
Oh, nice.
I told her don't crash, girl, don't
Yeah, yeah, sure.
guess it's all a game of she said, what if I got deep? Will you come in after me? Would you share your flaws with me? I told her thinking is all wrong. Love will happen when it wants. No, it hurts sometimes, but don't let it go. 'Cause I want you. I want you. I want
Nice grab. What else is there for me to do from that position? I need to think better about what I should do.
What if I tell you all the things I've done?
Shut your bitch ass up.
You run away from me. So baby, we all got bags full of shit that we don't want.
Okay.
I can't unpack it for you, baby. She said, what if I dive deep? Will you come in after me? Would you share your flaws with me? I told her thinking is all wrong. Love will happen when it wants. No, it hurts sometimes, but don't let it go.
If only I could have wave dash out shield right there, I would have been able to punish that. Oh, Jesus. Yikes. That's gonna be a yikes from me, bro. Give me a second, guys. Let me use the restroom. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could do that with ease, not gonna lie. I don't have faith in myself in a lot of ways. Something I should work on, but it's really hard. It's really hard sometimes.
See how much fun it is when you join in the games in the right way?
I just hope I can remember the right ways you've shown us.
That's easy. Just remember your manners. Be polite. And above all, be considerate of others. So have fun together.
You can do that platform waveland from ledge, can't you? I can. So it's just a moonwalk out of that, no big deal. Possibly. I'm sure I can probably end up doing it. I'm just, like I said, I don't have a lot of confidence in my ability.
You didn't really need my help. You knew it already. I guess you don't need me anymore. I may as well be going. Oh no! Oh yeah. You can't see or hear fairies unless you need.
In the motherfucking head.
This song. Alright, let's listen to this song. I cannot believe I'm even not getting grabbed right now.
I'm gangrene. Nigga, don't be talking about we on the same team. Bullshit. I just bought a new case. Should've seen a look on a nigga face when the motherfucker pulled it. Rag on my face, gang bagging with the pistol out the window, feeling rich to your mama house. Hitting everybody, you motherfuckers who feel the wrath of a nigga that
I thought it faded back a little bit more.
Shoot the block up, hit my nigga key loom, tell him that a nigga need to come and both. I'm doing those mutuals and they got doodle did it in bright daylight. Take a flight to the Poconos. A homie got 5150 blood on my dick, strictly your furious nigga to put you in that tomb. Feeling for real, killer, pull like a killer, villa. What I pull them bitches all about the boom. I'm twisted in pain. If I only could
Bad spacing. And then I accidentally tried to grab Link when I shouldn't have. Oh, that worked out! Hey! Sick! That was lucky as fuck. Oh, that was not tilt. I didn't know if that was game one, honestly. I kind of forgot. Oh. We're having one of these moments again. See, I told you. I felt it. I was like, there's no way this is over. That was like, okay, cool. I felt something was off. Okay, I even thought so too. It's like, how many sets have we done of this? Like, 3? Yikes. Oopsie. Oh, this one. I remember this remix. I just got this one. Bitch! I was trying to do something cool! You sick bastard. Why are you like this? No, not gonna... Ooh, that was sick. Actually, I like that. I don't think I've actually seen that setup. Not the two-piece. Come down, yes. Yeah. I thought so. Get the hard part, but not the fucking easy part. Oh, that was okay. Fair enough. Ooh, wrong way. Almost got fooled again. I actually didn't think he was going to jump in like that. I thought he was going to back off, try to build up more damage. Maybe that's what he should have been doing. Oh, yeah, slap. Time to jump wrong out of shield. Alright, now it's not a GG's. It's still on.
We'd like you to meet a friend of ours who goes by the name of Killer Joe.
Killer Joe.
The most important thing about Killer Joe that you have to know is that he's very much against manipulation. Killer Joe.
Just got my box last month. What's up, Discount Cheeto? Sick. I'm glad to hear that. How do you like it? And how long were you using GCC beforehand, if you were? Or were you, like, not? Oh, nice capitalization. Tripped on your shoelace. Don't do that. Only a little faster. Still getting the hang of Firefox angles. I started in 2015, but took multiple year hiatuses. Yeah, I feel that. Just, you know, life difficulties or hand issues or whatnot, or just bored of the game. Sometimes that happens. I was losing motivation, so. Ooh. That was a reverse fair too. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but it was a little tricky to see. He went to chair. Only I got the wave shine. Try to do down slow. Whew. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. He's a madman. Get me out. No. Get me out. I played Martha, switched to Fox when I got my box. Yeah. Woo. Ah. No. Yeah, life got in the way, got in the long-term relationship, didn't have a game for Wii, and I can focus on melee, feels good. That's sick, man. I'm glad to hear that you found yourself. Gotcha, bitch. Now it's GG's. What is easier for you on the box and what is more difficult? You know, for a bit, I really liked Wave Dash out of Shield more on GameCube controller, just because like having the feel of an analog controller under your thumb and being able to like kind of just, I don't know, there was like a certain feel I got for it after like years of using it that I just like really enjoyed and I kind of got really familiar with, obviously, so I really like that. But using Pinky is like really hard to like do options out of like at first, but it's actually really good as soon as your finger starts like learning how to be, your pinky starts learning how to be independent of the other ones. You can just freely shield stop and, you know, do options that get you different ways of getting out of traps, like or bad positions in neutral or something like that. Angles were kind of difficult at first because I had learned Smashbox angles first, and so it was like conflicting, but it wasn't too terrible to learn. I think the hardest thing has been like just being able to like use my pinky, my left pinky with shield. Shield was probably like one of the hardest things so far. And I still trip up all the time on it. Weird. There's something I'm not doing right about this. I'm not plinking the inputs properly. I can't figure out what I need to change. I see, I tech a lot more than I used to on GameCube. I'm getting used to using my pinky fairly well, to be honest. The hard part for me is JC grab. Getting the rhythm of pressing middle finger then ring finger is hard for me. I don't know why. Well, it was different for me too. Like I'd plink, I believe, like from index to middle for that, because the button layout was different, and as were the placement of the functionality of the buttons. So like, it was just different in general, but you get used to it. As you said, you just gotta grind it out. So I feel it. I want a different song, yes. I got the second moonwalk, now let's get the third also. Oh shit. What were the first things you grinded out in the first month of playing? For me, I'm grinding wave shines and stuff out like shine grab. For me, honestly, because like box is not my first box controller since I started with Smashbox, I really just I've just been concentrating on getting my pinky to where I need it to be so I can focus on my shield game. Because my defensive game is what like I'm really like proud of, as well as my tech. But that's about like all I have. I haven't really gotten fundamentals quite down yet. So I don't know. Like right now, it's just been like JC grab has been like getting different, giving me different results. Because sometimes I'll get it, and then other days like I just get like really choppy, fucking inconsistent, like what is it, like just like dash grab like that. Why do you plink up Z sometimes? Because if you hit up Z, you can still technically get a JC grab. You don't have to. No, I don't intentionally do it. It's just like basically like a fail safe, I guess. If I miss it, like the jump cancel with the middle, like right here. If I miss it like that, then you individually put an up, like maybe a little bit in between the plink right there, and therefore you have like a second chance for you to like possibly get the JC grab. But it's like still something I'm inconsistent with. But it's just like just in case. Because sometimes your fingers are in the wrong spot at the wrong times and they're not like where they should be because you're not prepared, you're caught off guard. So sometimes I like to have like my fingers set up for the same options just in case like I'm in a bad spot. So because sometimes like I'll cancel, or sometimes I'll waveland with with this L rather than the intended or the R or the Z, which is the intended way to like L cancel and shit. So it's having like spare fingers. But when I was on Smashbox, I think the one thing I wanted to practice was movement, because shield stop's like a really big part of my game, like in general. Like I use it for a lot of microspacing situations and stuff like that, and it's also really good to be able to instant power shield out of your dash dance if you're on the ready for it, and not a lot of people are ready for it. So I don't know, that would be one thing. And then I don't know, shine out of shield if you're doing Fox, being able to do shine out of shield, act out of it, ledge dashing, so you can like feel like you can go to ledge. Because like if you're not comfortable on ledge with like box, a lot of players will either jump off ledge and attack, or they'll like do these really scrubby options of like, you know, roll or just, you know, wake up attack or something like that, which, you know, is a mix up in its own. So like if the scrub option works, cool, but like it's really bad anyway. You're just gonna probably get punished eventually once the person realizes you're not comfortable at the ledge. It's just how it goes. Also being able to like punish like simple mix-ups is like really important for like on box, I think, because like there are a lot of times where I like just pass up like opportunities to punish like someone's like roll like multiple times because I'm just like too already like set in like one motion of like running this way, so I haven't like prepared myself the possibility they may go the other way. So like being able to like shield stop and then wave dash out of shield or something like that in the right direction to recorrect my position, it would be like, you know, something I would like to learn how to do, which is why shield stopping is really important to me. Fucking platform. keep doing everything a little early, which means I'm on Fox timing.
Now, if you pray,
No, I need to start doing that more often.
You can be mad at me. Tell me I was born to quit. I was checking. Go. Or you could just freak with me. Said it again. Let the numbers.
Hadn't even thought of that. I'll try to implement shield stops into my play. I tend to overshoot a lot. Yeah, it's really good to understand that, you know, you can recorrect yourself at any given moment. Especially learning how to do JC shines is also a great way to, you know, utilize like shine but not running with momentum. And understanding the difference of when to use a running shine versus a JC stop shine would be pretty smart to have ready in neutral. And then like also like understanding like your positioning on stage. Like, so a lot of people don't know that like with like certain characters, I'm pretty sure with most characters, you can just run off the stage and land like right there. So like a lot of times you'll be in like a really tough spot and you could be like, you know what, I want to just run down here and then run like across here. So like understanding that you can like you can hold down and you can like wave dash down here and put yourself in the corner is like not a bad thing. You can fight your way out. Like, it's not a big deal. A lot of people are just too afraid to be put on the corner and play by the ledge. Like, obviously, like, ledge dash is different than having like defensive options in the corner, but you can like, if you have good shield game, you can reliably get yourself out with it, like space E's. Or at least having just good wave dash out of shield. Wave dash out of shield, super important. A little bit too early. Oh, that's so fast if you buffer it down. I have a hard time doing that sometimes on the fly. I just run like dash turn JC, dash turn shield stop into the shield drop. Sometimes I don't always do that because I'll time it wrong, so I'll get a roll like that.
I just wanna play, have it my way, make a bunch of fucking rules and tell them obey. They can with me, yeah, okay. First name government, no hate.
See, if I got in the perfect waveline, I could have done that.
Yeah, new black pen. Oh, obey.
Here's the, oh shit, see it. Oh, gross. Brody, you're sick.
Fuck lady.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, there you go. If you get that, I think if they don't SDI and you get that nice momentum, you can do that. Same thing with that, but they have to like not SDI, I'm pretty sure. Wait till you see this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is incredibly hard, but I am determined. I believe in you. Jab, jab. Pressure too strong. I'm not good at timing for this. Ooh, ramen noodles is a little challenging. Cause he's so limber. He moves so fast. You have to respect how much power you have. With great power comes great responsibility. Have to hit. Tried to shine. I can add a fast fall to the double jump, but damn, going from fast fall to straight ahead is dummy hard in the GameCube controller, at least for me, so we gotta live with no fast fall. Oh shit. God damn it. Imagine if I knew what I was doing with Falcon on the box.
Sunshine.
can't fast fall like that. Got me. Jerk. Banger. Yeah. It's so hard to do the fall down and got that so clean fucking execution.
Helicopters fly over the beach, same time every day, same routine. Clear target in summer, the skies are blue. It's part of the noise when winter comes, it reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted, infatuous far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky.
Oh. Here's the first one.
Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky.
Oh, yeah. You're just not fast falling. Whereas this one, you're doing it like immediately. See, so you do it right there. Whereas here, you're jumping up and you're still being able to do it. So you're just making it more of a timing thing. Interesting.
Because of molecules, we are connected to the outside world from our bodies.
I'll see if I can try to get one more set going before a few more minutes, and if not, then I think I'm gonna call it here in a few minutes, because it's an hour before I gotta get ready for work, and I would like to enjoy that hour. Whew.
It's really space. It's not numbers, it's space. It's perfect. You can't draw those. Mind.
Enables, I should say. That's right. I wanna try to do the pivot into the no. Oh, I wanted to try to do like dash pivot up air into the. But if I do it too fast, I get up smash. There we go. Okay, dude, I'm gonna bike home right now. I'll catch you later. Alright, Discount Cheetah, thanks for coming by and saying hello, man. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And, yeah, you take care. Thanks, dude. Peace. Yeah. See you around, man. Oh, I thought I could land on Randall. Ooh, he edge canceled that. That was sick. Damn. Jaxism, what's up? How you doing? Oh, a little bit too low. Playing Roy now? Yep. I'm definitely a Roy main. Just learning how to invincible stall. Passed out for 4 hours after work today. Dude, yesterday I was so fucking exhausted. So yeah, I feel you. After I got off work, I ate food and then I passed the fuck out. No. Hold Gallon. Wait, now I can brag about playing a character in a higher tier than you, Gallon? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, because I'm a Roy mate now. Just get a box. How do you perfect Waveland from Waveland off? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. I might take a nap for an hour. I don't know. Ah! How do you perfect Waveland from Waveland off? You mean from the top platform to the side platform? You just hit back and the air dodge button. Oh god. Oh my god. And then from there, you just hit side. It's a weird timing though. Basically just that though. Is that simple? Yeah. Fucking do it. It's really odd timing. Just like kind of landing on the floor. There it is. See? Yeah. It's such a scary timing on the second platform for me. I fucking can't ever like seem to quite get it down when I actually do a moonwalk input. Ah! I got the dash though, I'm getting closer. Those wavelines are too good, you can barely fit the moonwalk. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see how he went to the teeter position so quick? What the fuck? That was nuts. I almost want to replicate that again. Oh, I think I know how I do that. Maybe that's what happened. Keep doing it too early now. Maybe. Oh wait, is it this modifier? Ooh. You just buffer walk instead of wave landing gallon to get that teeter. That was so quick. So accidental. Well, I got that. Now I just need to add the moonwalk to the second platform. Ugh.
Wake up, brush a nigga teeth and bake up. The homie hit me on the phone and told me that they got some shit to get me laced up. Gotta brush a nigga teeth and had about to eat it, barely even sleep. They be on a creep and I don't wanna be the one to wake up in the morning with my face cut. Say blood, won't you come up on the mission, we'll be in the sky, Lord. You can drive it like a hang about the window like a fish, pull us up and die hard. I'ma cover my face with a band, then I hit the gas, I pull up with a blam, blam, then I hop at the whip and I stand in the bitch like I'm undertaker, this is my yard. Days go by and police wanna come around and start up with the questions. Now I ain't got the word to say my nigga, but you better watch what you say to him. I don't know about the body in the rubber behind, send a murder web. All I wanna know is am I free to go, cause I don't wanna sit up in your day room. Stay tuned. Remember I was in the whip cruising with the bandana. The homie in the driver's seat, but on the streets hit with the damn camera. 2 days go by, and I'm in the holding cell. Did the homie tell? Yeah, he was in the next room singing, and they bring me to the damn cell. The fuck?
Yeah, God is real, but then who is this devil that you sent to me? I know that you wasn't real from the get, you was no friend of me. I should've fucked with this shit. You snakes in the grass like the slither, for that I got no remedy. Sometimes you don't know who's your friend, and who is your enemy. Who is my enemy? Who is my enemy? Who is my enemy? Sometimes I don't know who's my friend, and who is my enemy?
I was in the house rolling weed trying to blow shit. The homie hit me on the average everyday phone shit. But this time he was talking about some kind of show shit. And when I hit the road again, he wanna be my friend and go with. Try to help a nigga out to make it was my focus. He was sneaky trying to meet the people thinking he could eat up off a nigga okras. I never listened to the people in my era telling me that it was bogus. Trying to use you when you're ever thrown as a stepping stone, I ain't noticed. 1 year later, I was on the tour 6 deep with a spike hit. Trying to suck up every last bit of game before he make his exit. Them same shoes you came with, gonna be the ones you die in. Better watch where you step, all that talking shit about you. You got a death wish? Do you understand the type of shit that you would step in? Get about the vehicle and bit the shit up at a nigga with a weapon. Then shit started getting dirty right before a nigga's own eyes. I should've known you was dirtier than the park that I fucking slept in. Nigga.
Yeah, God is real, but then who is the devil that you sent to me?
God damn it.
I knew that you wasn't real from the get, you was no enemy. I should've fucked with this shit. These snakes in the grass like the slither, for that I got no remedy. Sometimes you don't know who's your friend, and who
I
is your
feel like I'm getting close, but
who is my enemy? Who is my enemy? Who is my enemy? Sometimes I don't know who's my friend, and who is my enemy?
maybe I'm not going the right way.
The 40 by the when a bad bitch pull up on the homie
Alright, last set of the stream, guys. Let's see if I can leave it on a win. We'll see. Are you attempting to wave lane on the descent or the ascent? On the descent, I believe. That's pretty good. Hi. Funny. Good. Oh, the fucking lockout, that's what happened right there. That's what I'm talking about. I was holding the direction for too long. I didn't reset it. I just died for it. Because I was holding the DI, but the direction for DI too long. Wow, that actually saved me. Oh well. I guess it's kind of back to even. Oh, go for it. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for it. I was like, that would be ballsy. Yeah, get out here. It's a little laggy. Big buffer. Didn't do the running shine. I would have had to do jump cancel. Nah. See the fucking, god damn it, I wasn't fading in. I would have probably gotten clipped, but because of that fucking lockout, I wasn't fading in. That actually is so difficult to deal with. This could be a lot worse. Like if that was like any other like puff, I could have been like 3 stocks down. Ooh, nice rolling. Nice mix up. God damn. Alright. Should not have done that. Should not have approached. It's okay, we can still bring it back. Played pretty well. Caught a lot of his shit. Ooh, 5 down to double shine. Gotcha. Nice. Ooh, how did that hit? Let's go. Right in the ass. Where's the grab? I'm alive, bitch. See ya, nerd. That sucks. And that is how we're going to end the stream. I love it. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for the good times. Thanks for the interaction, everyone. And I will see you guys sometime soon. Probably. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye, Skrull. Bye, Jacksism, if you're still here. Bye, everyone.